Hello everyone. We're so back.
We're so back.
It's been like two
It's
weeks.
less time than the last gap we had.
True. But it's the holiday season, so it's fine. It's fine. And we are ready to jump right in to the trial. If you're watching this VOD, I have now updated the Discord server, which has a link in the description. So go click that if you want to get updated whenever we go live.
I'm
Yippee!
trying Papa John's garlic dipping sauce for the first time.
You're eating right now, Kirby?
You won't hear it.
Good start. Is their garlic dipping sauce good? I've had it before and I thought it was just okay.
That's a good word for it.
Okay, we're on to our first trial. We have a lot of things.
I didn't realize we were. Wait. We went to the place. We're in like a really long. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I guess we are here.
Why do we have so many things? Well, now we're going to open the stream with me theory crafting which of these will help me the most. So,
I hope they have the surfing game still.
the thing is, the crazy part is I don't remember because as I've said, I've never actually played this game. I've just watched someone play it. So I remember the plot and not the gameplay, which means I'm practically going in blind on this part.
Good luck.
Focus lets me slow down time. Influences my health, so I can get more of those. I can increase the time limit for like all of my cash. I can gain more health. I can make the reticle shake less. That sounds like it could be good. Slows the speed of the reticle. Increases the speed of the reticle. Decreases the delay after using things, so I can mash it more. Neural liberation. Focus drains slower while concentrating. That one sounds really good. I might do that one. Slowly recovers the influence gauge while concentrating. Reveals V points. That sounds important. I'll probably do that one. That sounds important. Equip it. Which means I can't get neural liberation. Silences all conversation except those the reticle is on. Instantly silences loud voices. That sounds like it could be good. Maybe. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Oh, I remember that part. It shouldn't be necessary. The entire screen will light up more frequently. What? I don't know if that's a good thing.
Monokuma's like, for this debate, I'm turning out all the lights!
Do we want the entire screen to light up more frequently?
I kind of do.
It's funny, I'm getting it. I'll do anything for the bit. Increases the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once. Effective during Psyche Taxi.
Psyche Taxi?
Makes it easier to push the opponent back during Blade Lock. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. Oh, is there a bit that's like Minesweeper? I think there is.
Oh, I love Minesweeper.
Yeah, which you or any of my other friends would be better at than me, because I never play Minesweeper.
Dude, I can't get enough of that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
We should stream Minesweeper.
Yeah, Minesweeper content. I'm gonna get Librarian's Glare, which means I can get one more for I don't think I'll need... I'm gonna get Power of Life and Death. Because I think the last streamer I watched play this game struggled with the blade locks. I also think that they were doing it wrong from what I remember, but I am fully liable to also do it wrong. View handbook. What does that mean? Oh, the student handbook, duh. I can review everything. We don't need to review the stuff, right? What difficulty are we at? Do we want to play it on normal or extra mean? Look. We're here for the plot, and I just said that I'm not confident that I will do well. So let's play it on normal.
Yeah.
I think it'll be more frustrating for the viewers and you if we constantly have to redo things because I suck. So let's begin the class trial.
Yeah.
Class trial.
Number 1. Ahem! Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you'll present. Why?
Yeah. We know, and everyone else will graduate.
How rude!
Oh, this part is new, I think.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you'd better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start? Gunta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking. But communication is the foundation of any discussion. You should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member.
Why not judge?
What?
Judge wasn't in... I feel like we're all... Is Monokuma the judge? I guess Monokuma's
Well, the
judge.
jury is the ones who are like, they're guilty or not.
Yeah, you're right. Monokuma's the judge.
Monokuma's the judge.
What a fool I am.
Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Oh, yeah, of course you want to.
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit? Okay, calm down. How about we listen first?
Atwa has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once I cleaned them so hard they bled.
Ooh.
Gross! I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
You have the mic in your mouth?
Does it sound like I have the mic in my mouth? I'm getting way closer to it as Gio. Should I stop doing that? Does it sound bad?
No, you should keep doing it.
Yeah, I think it fits. I thought that was strange too.
He just leans really close to you while talking.
Somehow he leans closer to all 14 people.
He walks around the circle to get in your ear.
And he says it, he repeats it 14 times to each person.
Yeah. I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit. Da-doy! Because this whole class trial was his idea. Ooh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius! Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit? I know I say this every single stream, but I love voicing Miyu so much.
Yeah, it seems very fun.
Of course not! I would never do anything to you guys correctly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Huh?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him. Or him.
Wow, I can't believe you're assuming the gender of the mastermind. Don't play
I
dumb
don't know
with...
the gender of the mastermind.
True. Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here! Everyone else thinks so too! Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this. Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agree with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
And let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the class trial has begun. Remember the narrator? As things progress during each trial, non-stop debates will occur. Oh, God, I'm not playing on a controller. So, this will be very interesting. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You have to use the truth bullets you gather to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use something to aim the reticle and fire with something else. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have and shoot your truth bullets at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, I almost forgot the new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. This will reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. Bullseye! V counter.
Most guys don't know where the viewpoint is.
That's why I got the thing that automatically tells me where it is. Really improve your score. And the number of mono coins you are... Oh, I gotta hit every V spot.
Yo!
During the non-stop debate, something will bring up the controls. Give them a look. Well, that would be great if I knew what button that was mapped to. So we'll see. We'll see. Monokuma File 1, moving bookcase, Rantaro's belongings. Wait, what?
His body was found, just before the time limit.
He was killed in the library. That's true.
Rantaro was alone in the library.
Culprit could have snuck up on him.
The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about a hidden door. What button slows it? No, that's the opposite. That means... No! Shit. What's the slowdown button? I found the speed up button. There's definitely a contradiction in one of those statements. If I present the right evidence, is this slow? What's slow down? Is this slow down? No, that's target. What button shoots? Oh, that's slow down. What button shoots? What button shoots? Is it, that also, no, hit the button. What button is it? Oh, I'm so sorry, viewers at home. I'm
This is
struggling.
awesome.
This is awesome. It's gotta be... Nope. Okay, well, I found what button tells me. Okay, fast forward debate, confirm truth bullet. Oh, I have to hold X and press Y? Okay. Hold and press Y. Which one's Y? Y. Y? Y. Y? Y. Hold on. Hold on. Right bumper. No, that doesn't help me. Hold on. Oh, let me look at the control, please.
This is awesome.
Oh gosh. So X is B. Which means it's probably, I would think I would have mapped it to C and V. C, V, CV, CV do nothing.
Wait, your reticle got bigger for a second.
That seemed like it just happens when I am on words. Okay. Okay, so S is scrolling things, which means that it is probably, was that down on the D-pad? Or, okay. So these are down on the D-pad, these are left and right on the D-pad. Q is, okay. I figured out everything aside from the shoot button. Every single button. Shoot. Shoot. Do you think it's voice control? One of these have to be X and Y.
The 3DS Ace Attorney games have like voice control you can do, but you can just shout at your DS, objection!
I figured it out.
Oh, whoa!
Okay. Great. And I've also figured out what button slows it down.
So now we just have to figure out the contradiction.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. You saying Rantaro isn't the mastermind? You'll need better evidence than that to convince me. Oh, my health went down. Okay. It's probably Rantaro's belongings. Hold on. Is there a button to look at the truth bullets?
His belongings were just the monopad by itself, if I recall. Nothing else, I don't think.
I don't see a look at the truth bullets option.
Killed in the library.
I found the button. Okay.
Whoa!
Rantaro's belongings did not have anything that looked like the card key, which the mastermind would have had.
Yes.
Okay, great. So now I can speed it up.
We've just gone through 2 of our 4 minutes.
Huh? Oh shit, I forgot that there was a time limit. Oh, this is going great. This is going great.
His belongings!
V!
Yo, 2 achievements.
Vini Vidi Vici. Hit a V spot. Just hit it.
Slap it.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind. Huh? Why?
Hey babe, you mind if I slap your V spot?
Oh gosh. No, Gaito, you can't slap my V spot. What?
Kaito, you can't say that.
You can't say that.
Oh, I thought I'd give it a try. Can you blame a guy?
Anyway, Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rontaro. But none of the pictures show Rontaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all. Also, if the mastermind had died there, the killing game would have already ended. You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did. Or maybe the mastermind told him about it. What? Why would the mastermind tell him that? To lure Rontaro to the library and kill him.
Oh.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaide and Shuichi's trap. The mastermind knew about my trap this whole time?
You told the mastermind and not me?
The mastermind could go around slapping your visa. So we know Kaito's not the mastermind because he doesn't know about V-spots. This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit the crime.
I don't like the way he articulated trap.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murked his ass, they used Kai Idiot and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
I'm a big fan of Puichi.
And Kai Idiot. Did they really take advantage of our trap, though? Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end. Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that. You still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
Whoa.
I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Whoa.
Yeah. Class trial number 1, baby.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. And here it comes! The cold, hard truth!
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rontaro. What? Why are you surprised? Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah. I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about this time of year too. Wait, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet all badass, just to die like a little punk. Shut it, you weirdos. This is an important conversation. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup, so we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaide and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it then?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit!
Oh. So who the hell is it?
The game keeps lagging!
Well,
It's you!
Moi? Hello? Hello?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for. How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterwards just sorta passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you, you're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine. For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh? Mew. Even Samugi's like, wow, you're kind of a little pussy-ass bitch. Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
More like Pooey-Ruma. More like Pooey-Ruma.
No, I heard it the first time.
Poo. Pooey. Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? From here on
I'm starting
out,
to suspect Pooh.
blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up till now argue points, then those blue-colored weak spots are agree points. Then when shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that they're lying, you're arguing that they're telling the truth.
Oh.
And you consent.
Ooh. Consent is key.
From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V-consent. I think you should always be V-consenting. So if you're confident, give that a shot. Respectfully, system.
If you're dealing with V-spots, there always needs to be consent.
Okay, what do we got here? Moving bookcase, card reader does Korekio's account.
All of their podiums are floating.
Yeah, it's cool. Miyu was in the dining hall.
Yeah, it's cool.
She had been building a... Oh, hold on. And she had been... How do I... Do I have anything mapped to right shift?
Just scroll.
I'm sure I have something mapped to that. Is that not how I look around and... Yeah, there we go. I'm assuming it's gonna be Korekio's account, because the other two things don't really make sense.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! It's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters, because I never went to the library. Well, you went to the library later. Oh, does that mean not in the
Person who
morning?
made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either. Okay. Yeah, she's lying. That's the wrong button. Faster.
Faster. Shoot poo.
Not like it matters, because I never went to the library anyway. I missed? I missed the V consent. Consent!
No, I think who are consenting.
Yeah, they are. I don't think Miyu went to the basement either. Right, Kyo? Of course she didn't. Miyu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper. The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday. A
It's too sad to make sense.
That's props for you.
So there you. So that. Nope. So there you have it. Meepoo's alibi.
Me poo!
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaide. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack. What Gilgamesh level condescension? But which Grail War are you from? That's Fate, I think.
What?
I haven't watched Fate, but I'm pretty sure that's Fate.
I think she's talking about the Crusades.
Which is Fate.
Oh. Wow, another reference we don't get. He must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in. Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Oh. What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. Ah, you're so mean.
Okay, peeking the mic.
Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Sumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Sumugi went to the restroom.
Ooh.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh, did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment! I'm getting so excited right now! Ew, why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know. Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises. I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why. It's because of the cospox. The cospox. The cospox.
The cospox!
Got it! Sumugi can
Your
only...
arthritis!
Was that one of the options?
I don't know.
I did not look at the... I should have looked at the other options. They're always funny. Sumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I'd break out in cospox if I even attempt it. Yeah, the cospox was pretty damn gross. It made her real uggo.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Sumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Samuki is so nice. She's way better than Mew. I mean, Pooh.
Well, fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. We know that Karumi, Sumugi, Pooh, and Kyo can't be the culprit. Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Huh? Can they? So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right? Which of us went to the basement? Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7.
But of course.
Why are you laughing? It includes you too.
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Fun. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Himiko, obviously.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
One of these days, you're just gonna, like, lick the mic.
I feel like I already have an idea in mind for when I will. As somebody who's played this game before.
Wait! Please! No licking! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low! I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her! She could definitely kill someone!
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone. Like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
No one.
Who's the culprit? Who? Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people. It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaide. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements. That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh!
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
Really, I have an alibi.
I'm not
I'm
the
also
culprit,
not the
too. Oh no, all 3 people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate, but there's 3 at once. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V counter, so if you're confident, hit their V. Okay. Mass panic debate. What do I got?
Mass panic!
Receiver on Shuichi. Library event. Maki's account. What's Maki's
I'll
account?
prove my innocence to you guys!
Oh, nope. The only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3. Okay, so I'm assuming it's gonna be this because it's that those 3 people were all in the game room together.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
have
a
an
little
alibi.
bit suspicious. We don't.
Because Atla's always watching.
I would
Atua,
never.
who
A
that
true
person?
Aikido master would never. Punching is
You were having
permitted
a
in
strategy.
Aikido.
Atla's not a person. Atla's a guy.
Yes, Neo Aikido even
Oh,
uses
V
wooden
counter.
swords.
That was awful.
It is, and it will be every time. Rantaro's the
I
only.
don't even...
I just saw the phrase Rantaro's the only one who left, right? And I was like, I know that's not true. Typically, the best way to do it is to run through it 3 times and look at each one. But we'll see if we do it the best time or the worst way. Also, sometimes there I don't think they've introduced this yet, but I got a skill to quell it before it happens. One of the people will get really, really loud, and you can't look at anyone else's statements until you shoot down their statement. But I got a thing that just makes them immediately get shot. So, one of the skills I bought. So hopefully that won't be a problem. Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, Gonta watch bug movie. To fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. Are you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands? Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Terrible idea, like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
He is from Chicago, you're right.
Hot dog, hot dog!
Come get your hot dog! Hot dog!
Hot dog!
Come get a hot dog!
Hot dog! But why did you lock the door? What?
Sorry, that was the speediest water getting.
Oh.
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it. If you're not the culprit when we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are writing on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try. For everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Fighto! 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 Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Fighto!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Okay, regular non-stop debate. Here we go. I'm gonna use the sliding door, obviously. Gonta not culprit. I'm not gonna refute that. Cause to leave AV room, you must have gone through game room where friends are, to even reach hallway. You can't get to the...
Can't get to the hallway. You can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one, so... There should have been a door facing the hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
V counter. I assumed that he was gonna say that you could go to the hallway. And I assumed right. Whew. It's not possible to use the sliding door. You saying I'm wrong? I didn't contradict you, Miyu. You haven't said anything yet. I probably should have looked through the whole thing first, but whatever. You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me. Did you mean to say sass? Think you left out an S. You got a lot of ass. The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
There was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track. In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
You vicious little... If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library, he'd have to go through the game room. But I didn't see him at all. See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... Because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rontaro from the AV room. From the AV room. Now,
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
not only could he have killed Rontaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
I love Karumi. She's like the only smart person in this cast.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I'll explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rontaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened. Is she saying he chucked the ball through the, crack in the door at Rontaro's head?
I think so. Ah, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
A particular item in the AV room? The projector thing?
The projector?
Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
I would not have gotten that.
Is it... It was the only long thing I could think of, and I do vaguely remember some of the points of... a lot of the slight memories might be carrying me through this, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah,
Is it the projector screen?
that is correct. You can make a long call if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta. Oh my, how honest. But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaide's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room. Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Yoda still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rontaro while he was still in the AV room.
If Gonta killed Rontaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then... So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... The game throw! Wait, that's actually not crazy at all. Throwing shot put ball is totally normal.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rontaro's body was across. Jeez. Rontaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim. That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta. That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions. Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably. You're too honest, Gonta.
You're so cool. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit. Wait, Gonta never hurt anyone, not even insect. Gonta telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence we cannot. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Bum 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 bum. How do we refute this?
Refute the statement.
Korekio's account and Kibo's account. I don't remember what these specific accounts are. Well, it wouldn't be Korekio's account. And it wouldn't be Kibo's account. What were the other options? Gosh.
Monokuma file number 1!
Monokuma file number 1. It probably is that. The victim was
Back
subjected
to... Wait.
the back of the skull.
Back of the skull would be fine.
Where are the photos? The back of the skull would make sense. Yeah? And what was the third one? It was moving bookcase, right? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Do you see what I see?
Oh, the bookcase would have blocked it.
Yes! Gonta not culprit!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rontaro's corpse and the AV room door. You line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
V!
Oh, you hit my V spot.
V counter! It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rontaro and Gonta.
Obstacle. The moving bookcase. When Rontaro was killed, it should have been open.
Miyu, can you stop spitting all over me? Yep, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed. The photos. The photo. Where's the hidden door photos? Got it! It's in this picture. Here, look! These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rontaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. You keep getting Discord notifications, Kirby, and I keep hearing them.
It's Emma.
So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
Is that a phrase? If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry. I don't think you need to apologize, Gonta. Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. Kaito!
I should be the one to apologize. I'm sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable. Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Why is that? It's nice when everyone gets along.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand having a good time.
Maddie's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses. I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon. What? What does that mean?
I'm jonesing for a leaf!
I love the phrase jonesing for something.
I love jonesing so much, but I always forget to, like,
Say it.
incorporate it into my vocabulary.
Yeah. New Year's resolution.
Say
Say
jonesing
jonesing more.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet.
Oh, but I already brought the confetti.
Put it away.
Oh.
We're out of suspects. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How the fuck are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball, but where did the culprit get it? I think it was from the warehouse.
I randomly
I'm gonna
lost.
go grab my MacBook charger because my computer's dying.
Dying. Okay, that's probably why I missed half of that line then. Do. Well then, I will wait just a moment for Kirby. How we doing, chat? Having fun and enjoying Dagger RuPaul.
I'll be a little longer because I'm jonesing for some water right now.
I messaged Kirby and I was like, "Do you want to Dagger RuPaul later today?" And he was like, "You want to do what?" And I was like, "Dagger RuPaul, stab him." Eventually, he figured out what I meant. I think I might just change the stream title to a different thing that sounds like Danganronpa every week. I think that would be comedy, and we do comedy here. So true, Bessie. I'm trying
That
to try
tap
to
water
do
really
this.
is the spot.
Every Wednesday is the plan. I know last time we did it was Thursday, but Thursdays are usually when I'll be streaming with Adam. So.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I was just telling chat about. First, I talked about Dagger RuPaul, and then I
right.
mentioned how I want to try doing Danganronpa on Wednesdays usually. Even though I know last time we did it was a Thursday. Thursday is normally when I stream with Adam. Though haven't streamed together in like a month. But I haven't done much in the last month. It's been holidays. Eventually we'll finish the last half of It Takes Two.
It's holidays. Can you blame a guy?
Can you blame a guy?
Can you blame a guy? It's holidays.
It's holidays.
Ahem. Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing. Yeah! We find this darn culprit now!
Hey, culprit, quit hiding. Just be a man and fess up already. We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if
Then it's you!
Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind. Clues? What kind of clues? Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
But Rantaro was alone in his room, right?
No,
wait.
Rantaro was one of the 7 who went down. The people alone
No,
in their rooms
Ryoma
were
was alone in his
Ryoma
room.
and Kibo. Ryoma and Kibo.
They both had our names.
Yes, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
Ah, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. And I will speak on Atua's behalf as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What? You serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious. Super serious, brother. Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras? Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident.
Card reader does library event. The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time before Kaide and Shuichi even placed the cameras. Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
Inside the hidden door.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there? If that's true, the suspects
are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
Ryoma and Kibo! The only ones who didn't go to the dining...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male! Behold Atua's divine logic!
I've never had to debate a god before.
I've never had to debate a god before!
It's tough to debate a god. But they couldn't have been in the hidden door because of the card reader does.
Is a fraud.
How did I miss the V spot? Whatever.
Hey.
hey. Wait a minute. Sorry, Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
And the V spot. Many such cases.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Card reader dust. There's card reader dust.
Card reader dust. There was dust in the card reader.
We already confirmed there was dust in the card reader. Because of the card reader dust. Argue.
Argue. I do not consent to card reader dust. You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate that fucking sucks. Called the rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? Let's explain the controls. In this mode, you counter the opponent's claim and argue against it. Fast forward rebuttal. Truth blade confirm is X, which is truth blade slash. Yeah, okay. Move your truth blade with left stick and align it with your opponent's claims. Perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing A. Cut with the truth blade by pressing Y. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth blows, they're called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with the truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. It's cool and what's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds. The more you cut down, the better. Watch the positions of your opponents closely and slice as many blades as you can. If you ignore the other... Yeah. Slice through the words. And if you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, mash A. Isn't slicing and dicing opponents with a truth sword the bee's knees? What? Not really? Well, you shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also V-agree, so if you want to do that, thanks for your time. Oh gosh. Let's see how this works.
Even if we rule out the hidden door.
Rantaro's belongings. Front entrance photos. I have no idea which one of these will be used to contradict it. Okay, that's not good. Piles of books all over. If the clipper was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there. They took out Round.
I didn't realize I was muted.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera? Not if they went back.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rontaro. Then that once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just rejoin everyone.
Not if they went back into hiding. Then everyone gathered around the body. Then all they gotta do is act like they ran in and rejoin everyone. Was that wrong? Oh. Okay, I figured it out. They went back into hiding right after killing Rontaro. Then once everyone gathered, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in and rejoin everyone. I used the wrong truth bullet.
That's your reasoning? You won't prove anything but crystal clear evidence.
Wait, how did I turn on auto? Turn off. Oh, whatever. I'll figure that out in a moment. Okay, so it's the front entrance photos is what I meant. Rejoin everyone. V counter. Break. Oh shoot. No, no.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
No, hold on. How did I turn on auto on accident?
We can call this one the one where Jacob doesn't know what he's doing.
Let's not call it that. God damn it. Oh, they're saying important things probably. What's the auto button? I can't turn it off. I figured it out. Okay, there's a transcript button somewhere. Is it here? No. Is it here? Open transcript controls. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, this is going really well. Who? Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. There was a bot that popped into the chat and I needed to ban it.
Well, what did it have to say?
Backlog! They said buy. You can buy viewers here.
Oh.
Oh, I know what we gotta do. And we'd be none the wiser. The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko and then rushed in. Gosh, excuse me. Big breakfast. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko stream, and finally everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the only one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi? Shuichi?
I'm beatboxing.
Huh? Yeah.
Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
The real question is how the culprits entered and exited the library. We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras? It's almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific. That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it? But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
About the vent in the library. Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent. The culprit waited until Kaide and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent. That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. We have, the library vent. The vent grate was still propped open exactly the way Kaide left it when they set up the cameras. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
That has nothing to do with the vent. What? The vent doesn't have anything to do with the vent, Himiko?
You idiot!
The we were in there the whole time? Yeah, it has nothing to do with the vent.
What about the books? The stacked books?
Oh, hey, stacked books. Yeah, you're right. I forgot that was a truth bullet and I was just completely looking past it. Okay, using the vent cover being placed in the same spot, it also makes sense, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out of the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them. Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprit get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention!
Maybe Atua turned them invisible. Gontano can think of any other way to enter. Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals. Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. Yeah, I know. Beauty and brains? Why, it's just not fair. Miu, what's this interval you're talking about? Huh? Oh, now you're asking me? After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us this from the start? But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled camera. Your little beta boy toy. What? Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you. Oh.
How could you forget to tell me?
Oh. I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
I forgore.
Skull emoji.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. He probably just forgore skull emoji. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah. Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals. Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Miu?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kai Idiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken.
It may have been enough time to kill Rontaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Miu all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole. I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking? Shuichi? Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that, right, Shuichi? You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rontaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Intermission.
What? Huh?
Could be Shuichi.
It's seeming like it.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Wow, the trial is racing toward a thrilling conclusion! Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything!
What? Wait. Nope.
Oh. What? Know everything?
Yeah, I had to remember their names in my brain too. No! Everything!
He knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood.
Oh. Which one of us voiced Monodam? Is it me? Yes. He has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. I think has Monodam spoke yet?
Yeah, he said killing game.
Oh, who said that?
I feel like we both said it.
Great, I'm taking him because he's a robot and you have Kibo.
Traded?
Wait. Yeah.
Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys?
You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation! So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries.
Buyer sign.
Buyer sign?
Resume.
Oh, I didn't prepare one.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay. Monotaro really is an iPad baby. I kinda love him.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this place.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump. What are you saying?
Ever?
I don't know, but I'm having a lot of fun.
Slurp!
Slurp!
Say something already.
Okay, slurp! Your tongue
I had
tied.
the same thought.
Two balls bouncing down the same hallway. Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement.
I'll come with you.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaide.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rontaro.
No. Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone. Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
Oh, just like a woman to become emotional.
No, that Kaido would say that.
Ugh, just like a woman to become emotional, am I right, guys?
Anyway, or all our lives will be lost here. I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction, which means I'm not being emotional. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... the security sensor going off, I think. That makes sense. Oh, because he gave it to us.
Right.
Got it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
Then who is?
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaide. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Huh? Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase.
Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. We'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah? Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaide?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaide to assume that someone had moved the bookcase. I see! Sneaky little fucker! No! At this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit. So, I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. And shoot them. Shoot them! You can use the silencer with A to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does it make it easier, you will get additional time if you shoot them. Use it to shoot them. Shoot them! Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Receiver on Shuichi, rear entrance photos, hidden door photos, look at classroom.
The security sensor was...
Oh, wrong button. Rear entrance photos, receiver on Shuichi. So that doesn't help. Rear entrance photos, hidden door photos. Oh. And what was the first one?
Security sensor on Shuichi?
Okay, what was the second one?
I didn't have time to look.
I think it's hidden door photos? Because,
Yeah.
like, he would have been in one of these. but I don't remember what the other one was. Rear
Did
entrance
Shuichi
photos.
really move? As it
Look
turns
at-
out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
Then the sound Kaide came from was the sensor being secretly moved. In order to trigger the alarm.
So in Kaide, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an
Only
idiot
an
could make that
idiot.
mistake. Say something! Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. And I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Wait, hold on. Look out, classroom. No, I think it's still the hidden door photos. Isn't what triggered the. Wait, no, shoot it! Fuck! I did it too late. I didn't mean to.
Whoa!
Where Shuichi came from was the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. Wait, hold on. Were we still... Were we still holding it when it went off? Because he gave it to us when he went downstairs. Oh, but he still could have moved the sensor. I'm doing the hidden door photos. But I'm gonna try to actually hit this time. It's not that...
That would be good.
Not that one. V! We V countered. Wow, I had a stroke. Kokichi. I started to say Kaido, and then Kaide, and then Kiyobo, and then Kiyo, before getting to Kokichi. So many K names. Kaide, Kokichi, Kibo, Korekio, Kurumi.
Oh my gosh.
Did I say Kaito? I don't think I did. That's like...
Kilaruma.
What'd you say?
Kilaruma.
True. Wait a minute, this is weird.
Kanji.
Kiyu, Karuma. Wait a minute.
Konta.
Konta. What's his last name? Gonta. I forget all of a sudden. Wait a minute, this is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then
Cocky.
we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door. Kaki Kakamatsu.
Oh, that. Oh, that? Psh, easy to explain. Well, you see. I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead. You're giving up that easily?
Kenko.
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Knew that from the start. Even I was taken in. So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
No, wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply. So what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, with no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro. Could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaide to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
Yeah, how needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then Shuichi really is the culprit? So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something! Why aren't you saying anything? Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you? Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit. But even so, why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it.
Whoa.
Did you hear that? A lie?
A lie!
Now I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate when you have to lie. Before, you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? See, here's how it works. Select the truth bullet like normally, but then you hold Y. The truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it, but if you miss with your lie bullet, you'll take damage. Also, I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. So you don't have to lie too often in this game, but sometimes you do, and it's really annoying because it's never really clear when you have... Okay, a lot of times it's not really clear when you have to lie, and most of the time you don't, so it's easy to forget that you can lie. Every trial has one back route where the correct option is the truth, but you can also lie about it and you get an achievement for it. But I don't remember those, and I probably won't end up getting them unless I do it on accident.
But this is like an Ace Attorney when you think you have to turn in a piece of evidence, but no, you actually have to turn in the profile of a character.
Yes. Thank you much, Lee.
It's like, oh, yeah, I
Forgot I could
barely
do
have
that.
to do that. I forgot that exists, and I went through every single piece of my evidence.
Monokuma File 1, moving bookcase, receiver on Shuichi. Let's go over what happened one more time.
Let's go over this one more time.
Shuichi
It's
also
pretty
had the
simple,
receiver. Lie! Fuck!
Ah!
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage... Oh, that's you.
Then taking advantage of the camera.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro.
And then he grabbed.
And returned it.
Afterward, he set off to. Receiver in front of Kamehameha to make her think he. Gosh dang it!
Attila! So Shuichi was just using Kaide. It said I don't have to lie, but I don't know how to do this without lying, so I'm gonna lie, because I think I can just say that I had the lie. If you hold the button, it changes to a lie, and that one was receiver on Kaide. Perjury! But you can't see those, what you're actually lying about, without holding the button and wasting your health. Which is cool. It's really hip and I think the second game has the best gameplay in the series.
Yeah, you freaking surf. You surf.
You
What's
surf?
better than that?
Clearly lying occasionally, and also 3 different debates at the same time. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important. Forgot? To tell you the truth, it was me. I killed him. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaide?
Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys? That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know. Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh?
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf. Words for a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags. That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like, less than 3? Those kinds of calculations? Heart emoji? It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
Okay.
Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
With how creepy you are, I'm sure that person didn't want your love. Kaide and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaide just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
A talented liar like me can spot others' lies pretty easily.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaide? I do want to believe Kaide, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Yuji's the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Pooichi did it? Then let's just vote already.
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit. Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees, because right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How we supposed to decide? We're split right down middle.
Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone! Wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own
What?
more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial ground?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see it!
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. It's another game mode. In a debate scrum, you will be split into 2 teams.
We're scrumming?
We're scrumming. It's like
Rugby.
rugby. Thank you. Could not remember the name of that sport. Caitlin would kill me. Then you argue about your opinions, and the subjects of your statements don't match. So you gotta, that's not how you debate. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject for your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statements, find the same subject keyword with that, and press that to argue, and then you win. And when you win, you win. And then tap the button, and then match the button, and don't push the perfect. Thank you.
Oh, I get it.
Do you?
I get it now.
Uh-huh. Anyway, more phenomenal trial grounds. Key. They fly. They fly now.
They fly now. Going to freaking out!
What the fuck? Is Shuichi the culprit? Shuichi is the culprit. Shuichi isn't the culprit. Debate scrum start. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi. Intervals. Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. How do I move these?
Shuichi and Kaide weren't together the whole time, were they? If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Okay, I think I know how this works.
But that's Kaide's lie, isn't it?
That's a meme in the community. But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it? I think his delivery is just funny. Okay.
Kaede's lie.
But that's Kaede's lie. Intervals. Intervals. Counter. But Miyu's silent about intervals too. I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaide weren't together the whole time, were they? Both of them were together when the receiver went off. If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kaide is the one who actually had the receiver. But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk through this. Oh, what do I have to hit? Which button is that? I don't know what button that is.
Oh.
I have to do it again? Really? Fuck you. Oh, I just have to do the mashing part again. What? I'm hitting the button!
Shoot your missile! Make it strong!
Fast forward debate. That's X! I'm hitting that button!
That's it!
Fast forward argument. Is it one of these other buttons? No, that's A.
Push B.
I'm hitting B! What do you mean I died? Is everyone suspecting me? Done debating. It's voting time. Is there nothing else I can do? Yeah, retry.
The controls!
We won't give up. I did it right. Let me skip this stupid ass animation.
Oh.
Oh my god! It is so hot in my room, but I don't want to turn the fan on. Is there a skip button? Can I skip this? Okay, well I can open that up, but that doesn't help. Is Shuichi the culprit? So this does speed up, right? Okay, so that should be right. So they used to know about the intervals. Alibi. Together. And there's no other button that speeds it up, so I think that's gotta be it. That slows it down. Receiver. Am I just not hitting it fast enough? What's the problem here? Am I hitting it too fast? What is the problem? I swear I'm mashing the button that speeds up, which should be B. What? What is happening? Why do I lose so much influence from that? Option. Dress up. What? It's B to return. And that's the button I'm hitting.
That's the button I'm hitting.
I don't know why it's not working. I'm gonna try one more time, and then we're gonna do a Google session.
I love watching long cutscenes.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Jacob.
You're welcome. The intervals. And X speeds up, which means it should be B. Airtight alibi. Oh, that's not. Oh, hey, it happened to be on the right one. That slows it down. Is it R? What? Oh, it automatically took me back. Oh, because I turned on the... Why do I lose so much health? One of these buttons is doing it. I'm just mashing the whole keyboard.
Ooh, you were doing... Wait, it changes the button?
Why is it... Okay, so it's something over here. Okay, okay. Just smash. Okay, okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm so sorry. Maybe this should be called the one where Jacob doesn't know what's happening. But, the... Something over on the right was working. We won't give up. Okay, okay, I have to watch this long-ass cutscene again. You know, I was gonna call this episode, like, slapping V-spots or something, but maybe it really should be... Jacob doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Interval. Is it R? R was fast forwarding. But R wasn't working when I mashed it. But nothing else is speeding it up. That's Kaede's lie. Okay, okay, I hit it once. It's D, I figured it out! Why is it D? D doesn't do that. Okay. Full counter!
Finally not watch the cutscene.
Yay! Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for... Yay, I did it. I'm gonna... Give me 1 second. I gotta turn down the AC in this apartment. I'm back. Hopefully my roommate doesn't freeze. But I am so hot. Oy vey, where did that come from? If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaide.
Yeah, it's just like Kaide said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gunta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not a culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion. No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realize something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
Oh.
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture. Picture? The picture for...
I lost that whole line for some reason. Kirby?
From the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder.
Oh,
The game
okay.
really lagged for a second there.
Cool.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Ranjiro was acting. Huh? What's suspicious? If you look at the picture, it looks like Ranjiro is trying to remove the camera. That must mean he noticed the camera was set up. That's true, but when did he notice that? I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Ranjiro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. We tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken. If that's just the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone. Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point.
I've been contemplating. B, why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
I see. Shuichi knows. The reason why Ranjiro noticed the camera was because... The camera flash.
Yeah.
Because of the flash, right? Yeah, the flash.
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door's camera took a picture. Ranjiro noticed the camera's flash. But how can you tell the flash went off? Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rontaro.
Whoa, the brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera, and yet there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on. What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe? It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh? I know this. There's only one reason the camera's flash was used.
To lure the mastermind closer.
Uh-huh. The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rontaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed. Hey, Kaide? What is it? Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange. Strange? Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time. Do you know who the culprit is?
I think so.
But if it is the person I think it is, I'm confused why.
Long time? Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is... Who is it?
Isn't Kaide the one who did that one?
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
She, like, taped it really good, right?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I've watched this twice, and there was one streamer who did not get that one. Because it's just, even though, like, it makes sense, and obviously some of the stuff points to her, it's just so far-fetched if you don't have any inkling beforehand to think that your player character is the culprit.
Yeah.
Well, this is as far as it goes.
Like, if I hadn't already seen something about it, I do not think I would have been like, I think it's Kaede.
Definitely the best first trial in the series. In my opinion. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rontaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to... I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're gonna protect everyone.
Kaide, I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. It's cruel, but... I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
And the whole layout changes blue, because that's Shuichi's color.
Oh.
That's Shuichi's lie!
That's Shuichi's lie!
Kaide's the culprit.
And now we're officially playing as Shuichi Saihara, Ultimate Detective.
Ha! 0111000011001.
Kaide did it? Someone said, first time chatter, thank you for joining, said, she's talking to the walls or what?
Wait.
When
you
Kaide
lied.
was...
What did they say?
They said, she's talking to the walls or what? Kaide was monologuing. Kaide did it?
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaide? Kaide?
Wait, did she really? Just kidding.
Huh? Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him. Yes. No way Kaide could be culprit. Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play the piano.
And accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaide. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I did know that.
Here's my thought.
Yes?
She moved all the books herself, and she made it, like, pretty even. And she was the only one in the room with access to the vent. So I think she crawled through the vent, and then was able to walk across the books because they were even, and then she drew him over with the flash, and then she just sort of plonked it on his head.
Two things. And of course, I already know what happened, so it's easy to poke holes in your story. But first of all, we were controlling Kaide when Shuichi left the room, and we didn't see her go through we didn't see her Amogus vent. And second...
Well,
and
maybe the game just didn't show us that part.
And second, don't you think Rantaro would have noticed if there was a lady standing on top of the bookshelf in front of him?
I mean...
Oh, what's this camera?
If there was a camera up there then?
Yeah, when the flash went on. I don't know. Chat said, fun fact, Shuichi's Japanese VA is a woman. I knew that.
Whoa.
Fun fact. Did you say this line yet, or did you spout your theory?
Spout my nonsense, apparently?
No, it's sensical.
I could tell by the way by the way you said it.
Look. I'm just saying that if somebody was standing on a bookshelf in front of me, I think I would notice.
I feel like he would have noticed cameras up there.
They were inside. They were next to the books. He was not looking deep into the bookshelves.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaide definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say? It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot? Yeah, how? You and Kaide were together the whole time, weren't you?
Okay, now I thought I knew this whole time how she killed him, but apparently I do not. I have no idea.
You might be right, and I'm saying, and what I just said will be contradicted later.
Oh. Hokkaido killed Rantaro with a shot put ball. Should become clear when you consider where she used it. Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaide wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
Yeah. I wish that I could make you be the one to play, so that you could have the chance of getting things wrong, but I'm the one playing. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi. Kaide never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him? It's important to establish where the culprit was used the shot. We know that it was in the library. V counter!
Whoa. Kaide didn't use the shot football at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch. Did she, like, roll the ball down the vent, and then it, like... No, I don't think... That's stupid. Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor? Wait. She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she can perform such a feat of accuracy.
You know, I think the thing you said at first makes more sense. So it was a magic shot put ball? Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it'll reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out, because of how stupid it is. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this!
Oh, it's Hangman's Gambit again.
Oh.
When you need to deduce a keyword, the objective is to create the letter or press A. Oh, right, it's in the dark in this game. Fuck.
Oh, what?
Press A to, yeah, you have to use a flashlight to illuminate the letters in your brain. When the letters are, and you can only select them when they're illuminated. You will not, no. You can only select them when they're not illuminated, which makes even more sense, right?
What?
You have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords. The flag spot uses focus energies to use it widely. Yeah, I think this is the thing where it was like, sometimes the screen will flash you earlier.
You know, I never thought I would say this while playing a visual novel, but this has too much gameplay.
So take advantage of that. I stand by my opinion that DR2 has the best gameplay in this series. But this one's okay. Like V E. No, that's wrong. So true. And Hidden Monokuma. Obtained hidden
Oh.
Monokuma. It's the last one of the case, and it's inside Shuichi's brain, which makes sense.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library. I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library. So the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct.
Somehow doesn't fall off the bookshelf.
Right. Doesn't just fly forward onto the floor. But how could she have hit Rontro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rontro's body.
I agree.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that? What a mystery.
No, I already know. The answer... I don't know why I thought there was a little pause there. No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Dang it, how could I not have realized it? It's too late to regret. Why do I keep putting pauses where there's
It's
not
too
pauses?
late to regret the past.
I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise.
Moonlight be like, I have played this game before, or at least seen it played, so I know exactly what you're talking about. They said, wait for the car. And then they said Amogus, because venting.
Yeah, I mean, clearly. Amogus. Stacked books.
So the shot that fell from the vent, how did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance? Well, if it was a magic shot...
That's impossible!
It's not like
It's not like it started rolling on its own
I accidentally
and
sped
fell
up.
off the bookcase onto Rontaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor, and Ronto tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookshelf. Watch out so you don't slip and fall.
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own? Yeah, that's true. Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head, then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead. Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth. No, counter that. I'm losing sight of the truth.
I'm...
Speed it up. Speed it up. Yeah, that's impossible. It started rolling. Oh, I missed the V spot again.
Yeah, classic Jacob.
Bye.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rontaro's head.
It rolled along the bookcase.
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conventionally? It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Great question. It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library. Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them having a detailed floor plan. Miuruma?
Yeah.
Got it. Mew, I recall that during the investigation. You said you would use your drone to make a floor plan. Oh yeah, what happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches. Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want 'em that badly, huh? Fine, but now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies!
There it is. Just as I thought. Oh, what is? See, the books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rontaro's body was found.
Now, it makes a little more sense when you see it like this, but it still doesn't make too much sense. Because she
I
has
feel
that
like,
second stack of books in front of it to bounce off it. But
like, if it gathered enough speed dropping from the first floor down to the library, I feel like it would have just
bowled
shot
over
out
those
of the
books.
vent.
Yeah. Ooh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they're stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see, I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
They gotta be using, like, encyclopedias. No way it bounced to the... Okay, maybe. Whatever.
If the if the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum.
Yeah, it would have maintained momentum and shot off onto the floor.
Yeah. And you did that, right, Kaide? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside.
So how does it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rontro, it changed direction,
Uh-huh.
rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, it makes no sense. I love it. It's so silly.
And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
That exact spot. Setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaide created this mechanism.
Well, it would be... Wait, even with a Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right. Wasn't Shuichi with Kaide in the classroom? When did Kaide roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rontaro. Kaide rolled the shot when... when she was leaving the classroom?
Got it.
Oh! The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first and then Kaide followed. But just before she left.
Shuichi, the receiver!
Someone move the bookcase. Hurry, Kaide!
Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
Oh.
Yeah, playing that back, the first case back, there was a lot of moments like that where, like when you first visit the warehouse and you pick up you have to investigate the shot put ball before you can move on, and you pick it up. She then gets distracted by something that Shuichi said about the cameras, and then she says, "I dropped everything I was holding into my backpack."
Oh.
So a lot of small things like that where, like, playing it back, you're like, oh!
Wow.
They did kind of say, didn't skip any of it. Of course the ultimate detective would remember all that. Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt? Hold on. Don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaide would be the culprit. Yeah, Gonta not believe it either. What? Don't worry, Kaide. I'll clear your name.
Dude.
Bro, just stop white knighting and let her admit that she did it.
He's not gonna let you slap her V-spot.
I refuse to believe that Kaide is the culprit. I still have my doubts. What kind of doubts? Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet. Fuck! Why did you move? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have been too noisy. Fuck. And I missed again. Indeed, so much noise, Rantaro would have heard. I guess it had to have been the other one. Rantaro's innocent. I think I said that as the wrong voice. It would have still have been down.
He wouldn't have heard the noise.
It would have been quiet. Thank you, V-Spot.
He should have heard the noise.
Yeah, why didn't I make any of these characters Nosferatu?
It was me, Gonta.
Gonta Gokuhara.
Gonta, love of the bugs.
One. I don't know any more than that.
Gonta, be a gentleman.
The murder occurred while the kid. Maybe I should change Shuichi to that.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Oh. The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh, so that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Ugh.
Kaido, are you done now, bro?
Damn it. So it's true then? No, don't call me out. Chad is calling me out for missing. You're saying Kaide really is the culprit? So that means most of Kaide's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
I don't think any of those things individually are sins. I'm lining up the books on the bookshelf. I'm lining up the books on the bookshelf.
I'm lining up the books on the bookshelf.
Why didn't we make anyone Southern?
So true.
We really sort of dropped the ball with our voices.
True, we could have
Dropped the ball like Kaide. And it was
Moving
it was
on.
the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras from Mew, right, Kaide?
Is something wrong?
Kaide, is something wrong?
Shuichi was already at the door. I already pointed out this one. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack. Yeah.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
I forgot that it actually called back to it, which is why I mentioned it earlier. Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaide keep it? It could only be one place. Her backpack.
Up her skirt.
The backpack. Despite it was in the backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. That means all this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed. That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaide plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
It's going to be a mistake, right?
Shut the fuck up.
But if all of this is true, that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaide, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
No, something still doesn't fit. Huh? What doesn't fit? Kaide do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why. Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you... It's gonna lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know, this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in argument armament mode.
What?
And won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying, Kirby. That's how argument armament works.
Wait, we remove the armaments and slap the V-spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
He talks like he knows Kaide for a lifetime. True, they've known each other for like maybe not even a week. The objective is to destroy all... Oh no. God, I'm gonna have to get
Why does she, like, go into persona mode?
I'm concerned that this is gonna go poorly again. Because I don't remember which buttons are which.
Persona!
You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing RB to activate Fever Time. During Fever Time, you'll be invincible, and you can press any button. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's argument is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words.
No!
Assigned to specific buttons.
No!
Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Let's
Screw
see.
you.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard for me specifically because I don't remember which of these buttons are mapped to which. No, no, no.
D! Do D!
B. Okay. Do you think I won't do it? It's all my fault. Fuck. You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. I'm glad it's easy for the first one. Do you think I wouldn't do it?
Look how freaky her hand looks in that art.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, why? I'm the culprit. Was that not Y? No, that was A. Okay, I know the buttons now. I'm the terrible murderer. The one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of... Okay. Please stop, just stop. Remember what I told you. I'm not doing well. Fuck you, can't do this. Oh, those were different buttons. If you said believe in you. Please stop, just stop. Remember what I told you. Fever time! Button, 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 button. Button, button, button. Oh, that... Final blow. Do you know what I was trying to do?
Hail the mastermind!
Okay, I did it. Oh god, that was way
First
better
try.
than the fucking phenomenal training grounds, whatever.
The graphic killing game!
Oh gosh,
You
that
weren't
was
persuaded.
far too stressful.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill the mastermind! I wonder if Kibo's supposed to just have a normal voice.
Frankly, he's one of the few characters that I don't really remember what he sounds like, so... I think he does sound relatively normal, because I think... Yeah, I don't know.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro, she was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
Understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaide's wish. I'll now explain the closing argument. The final piece of detective work to end this trial. You make a comic. It's like in the last two games. You make a comic in the phase of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction. So there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting the panels, it shouldn't be that hard. I'll figure it out. Comparing the empty spaces with the stock panels, there will be some panels that you can't select at first. Look, Chad, I'd like to point out that I'm not, generally bad at rhythm games. I just was not sure which buttons would be mapped to which things on my keyboard, because they popped up as Y and X, and they're WASD for me. I just want to save a little bit of face. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive?
Kaido and all of them?
Kaido, Gonta, and Ten...
No, wait, no.
No, that's in the game room.
Yeah.
Who was asked to modify the cameras? Do we have one of you modifying the cameras? No. What was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? No, that's the classroom vent. Several shot put balls in the wooden box. What did the culprit do with the library's vent?
Prop it open.
Prop the vent grate up. So did this, what books did the culprit set up last? So did this case go the way that you expected it to, Kirby?
I was pretty sure I knew Kaide was the killer. I did not know who was going to be murdered or anything, though. And I didn't know why she was the killer. So
1 hour
there was still a lot of new stuff.
Oh, what? That's good. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit?
The music, the promotional video.
I just used that one and it was wrong.
What?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Oh?
We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to it. You know, I can be trying to convince both of us, okay? Where was the shot put rolled? The classroom vent. Whose picture was taken? Rontaro. Why wasn't the sound of the thing on? Killing game.
Yeah.
After the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? A dead person. Oh, bookcase returns to its original position. And also a dead person. What happened in the classroom 1 hour in the classroom? We'll come back to that one again.
Security sensor goes off?
Open the encyclopedia. It probably a security sensor goes off now that we're saying. And then, was that really an hour? Who was asked to modify the cameras? Bow to Miu. Who wanted? It was these ones. These ones wanted to fight.
Oh.
Great. Do we really
It all
need to go
began
through the
2
whole
days
thing again?
prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said, do we really need to recap the whole thing? And then I said, okay. You can speed through it. The time limit ended to this killing game.
To the killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. I deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day we asked Miu if she could modify some cameras for our trap.
Love her boots. Love her boots.
Yeah, those are some good boots. We went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed was were disposable cameras and a security monitor. Oh my gosh. Sensor, monitor, whatever.
Same thing.
But the culprit found something else there, the murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball.
You know, that's a good point. Sorry, a chatter said, can they, like, kill a monocub? The rules say they can't hurt the headmaster, not the monocubs. I figured the monocubs would counter with the exosols, but they could probably get one of them before that.
Just tear Monophony's head off?
Yeah. Why Monophony? She's, like, one of the nicer ones.
Yeah, she wouldn't put up a fight.
Oh, good point. And she wouldn't vomit it, because she would be busy dying.
Yeah. They put the cameras as well as the shot put in their backpack. Then on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, Culper and I collected and modified the... oh my gosh. The modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place a camera. Even then, the culprit was preparing to murder. Look how high those bookshelves are. If you didn't look up, I bet you wouldn't know a person was crouching up there.
I kind of forgot how high they were. I still think I might be like, there's a person here. But especially with the loud music, you know what? I'll give it to you. I think it might make more sense for her to crawl through the thing.
I win. Then they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. And you know what? She built a book wall to hide the ramp. So what if she built a book wall and then, like, hid behind it, you know?
Oh. That also would have been smart.
After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase.
And also, I feel like would have had a higher accuracy rate than just rolling a shot football.
Yeah. It appeared innocuous enough, but it... well,
It was actually a pass for the murder weapon.
the culprit also tampered with a hidden camera linked to the security sensor. Yeah, those are really big bookshelves. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one... I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on.
Even if they did want to get up there to read those books, I don't feel like almost anyone in this cast has the time to spend their pastime reading.
Yeah.
Aside
After
from,
the
like,
cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom.
maybe Korekio, and maybe Karumi.
Yeah. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
But I feel like Karumi's busy, like, doing tasks for everyone else.
Yeah. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement.
I don't even think Gonta can read.
Rantaro was with them, the first victim.
You
Are the
mean-
comics usually this long?
They are in this game.
After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom.
In this game, I think they're all 5 acts. It says act at the bottom right whenever a new one starts.
With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library.
Okay, so Achatter said Shuichi got cake. I'm assuming in one of the panels he looked thick, but in this one that we're looking at right now, he is flat as a board. Homie is a 2x4. Look at this. Homie ain't even got a cupcake or a pie.
I was in such a... He's concave.
He's concave. That was the last
Looking
chance.
back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
Instead, I just lost my ass.
Yeah. After I'd left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion! Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had already been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murdered weapon's path!
Bro, I love Rantaro. I wish we got more Rantaro content.
Yeah. Ronton.
Ron tent, yeah.
The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
With this banger.
With this banger alert.
Sorry, I just wanted to listen to it.
Ka-thunk! Ka-thunk!
Wham!
Way!
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
By the time we'd entered the room, the murder was complete.
Yeah, look at it. Look at him in this panel. You know it's canon that this twink has no ass.
Yeah. You're just stupid.
No!
I'm sorry, I'm just playing around, I'm just goofing. I imagine, seeing Ronto's body, the culprit probably thought...
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, I know...
What?
Chatter said, again, his head would not hit the wall to leave that blood there. I guess the thought is that his head just kind of like the blood just kind of splashed there, because
his skull shattered and some blood just sort of spurted out.
It does look more like the kind of blood splatter of if his head had hit the wall, but then there's no way he would be that far from the wall. So I've got no clue. No clue.
But their wish didn't come true because Rogero wasn't the mastermind. It was murder in an attempt to save all of our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies. Haide Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist! And that concludes my masterful deduction.
No, Kaide did it? Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept, but since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaide we've come to know up until this point. The Kaide we've come to know? Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaide has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth. If that was a lie, too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaide. You were trying to save all of...
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You've still got a ways to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy. I'd be a cool guy?
I'd be a cool guy? Ultimate cool guy? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaide? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why did you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop! At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
Alright, you cretins. Press the button in front of you to cast your vote.
Look, Moonlight, I agree with you, 100%. I'm just saying what I think is what they intended, but it does not make any sense. Still talking about how it makes no sense that he got hit from the top and then, like, maybe his head hit the wall and then he fell like that.
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is ground for termination.
At last, the heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
It's voting time!
It's voting time.
Who are we voting for?
You know, I think it's Gonta, actually.
I think it's Rontaro. No, it's Himiko.
Yeah, it was definitely Himiko doing an invisibility spell.
Doing an invisibility spell. Atua made her invisible.
Yeah.
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the results!
For a second I was like, why'd she only get 15 votes? And I was like, oh yeah, Rontaro's dead.
Rontaro's freaking dead on the floor.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Let's see her death.
Let's see her death!
I don't really remember what her execution looks like.
A piano-related death.
Ooh, good guess. Do I get that many mono coins after this case?
Hey, can we have that many mono coins, please?
I need to do more gambling. Oh, I guess
We
we
need
don't
to
get
spend
see
30 minutes watching you do the mono machine.
Oh, I got, clearly I got an A on every part of the trial. What?
Yep, even the time when you died 5 times.
How? How? I did not deserve an A for the Scrum debate. That fucking sucked. But I'll take it, because that means more money for me to go gambling with.
Well, at this point it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly! The Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaide Akamatsu!
Good. What? Good? What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
Without having smashed me?
Yeah, well, yes on that part, but not really. It could have turned out a lot worse, though. So this is fine, too.
It's not fine! This is super horrible! The worst ever!
Yeah, how did it come to this?
Kaide, what would possess you to do something like this?
I see Kibo's not crying.
I'm physically incapable.
Yeah, I get it. Gunta,
Yeah, robots don't care about humans.
Gunta no can accept this. Not unless you explain. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. I won't be satisfied until I get it straight from you. We made 2 very different jokes.
What did you say?
I said, I won't be satisfied until I get it straight from you, Kaide.
Kaide, please.
Hi, chatter. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game.
But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured.
If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, I totally see what you're saying, Moonlight. I agree. I don't think he would have fallen that way, realistically. I was worried about that happening. So, you sought to kill the mastermind instead. So you sought to kill the mastermind instead, was how that line should have been read. I had my mind... I made... shoot. I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what.
Even if you had to kill someone?
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it, too.
Kaide.
Oh, Kaide, it never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
Hello? Oh, shit! No! Why did the internet go out? Hold on, gang. Hold on, gang. We're back, we're back. Hello, hello. Check 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Hello. My internet completely cut out.
I could tell.
I don't know why my internet completely cut out. Oh, shut up, Nick. Nimkle.
Did you get this line from me?
No. We're so back. Everything's back. I don't know why the internet cut out, but everything's good now. We're thriving. I think.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Okay, we're good. Wait, hold on. Hold on. OBS still hasn't reconnected. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Why am I connected to this call but not the stream? And yet I can still see the chat said, Kokichi just breaking the internet. We're back. We're so back. I am so sorry. We're officially 100% back. I fixed the issue. It just cut out for a second. Kokichi did indeed break my internet.
You agreed to be a part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Actually, I think it was... Nimkle, I think it was you coming into chat that broke my internet. I blame you. Wait, to put it like that... But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
But if Kaide hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
No, no, I was joking. Don't die. Kaide saved everyone. We no can blame her. Kirby. Fuck! Hello, Kirby.
Hello.
I don't know why my internet died. Thank you all for your patience. Yes, the internet died just like Rantaro.
And it left a big bloody splatter on the wall.
And the internet left a big pink bloody splatter on the wall. But we're so back. And Gonta said something like, "But she did it to protect us." Did you read this line yet?
You're not streaming to me.
Fuck.
We call this one the one where Jacob doesn't know what he's doing.
Okay. The stream has had no technical difficulties up until this point. Just me not knowing what's going on. Which is par for the course. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. We're back.
You're all so patient. I give you all a kiss on the forehead. It is just buffering for me right now, though.
Why? Why? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Can you see it now?
Yes!
Okay, everything's good.
Nothing happened ever.
Nothing happened. We're back. We're so back, and we were never gone. It was never Jover.
If you mention what just didn't happen, we will ban you. I know! You don't need to remind me! That's why I'm so peeved at myself for being so useless! Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. Oh, that obvious, huh?
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. Who in another reality did my nails. What I did was so terrible. So unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Kaide, please calm down.
After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done before. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk.
I see. If you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. You decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah, that's right. So, the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Ah, Kaide did mention that.
Oh, do we need a flashback to that? I want to end everything! We'll defeat the mastermind! I'll use the class trial to do it! I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would have been saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
You were wrong, but didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
That's what I thought at first. But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still, they did not appear.
Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaide just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something in that moment.
I wanted to protect Kaide, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
Among us. So Kaide had the wrong idea the whole time.
They're like Conjuro from One Piece, and we're into their role.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, Moonlight, it was my internet. All her
Maybe it was
actions.
Moonlight's.
No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna blame the chatters. Maybe everyone's internet crashed at the same time, universally.
Yeah, it was all of us, guys.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. I hadn't been so stupid. I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaide. Wantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaide wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
Kaide?
I killed him, not you. Right? Didn't I?
But Kaide, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Me?
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends?
Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic.
God, you're such a dumbass. I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you.
Kaede, I didn't know how. I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
I'm so sorry. So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
All right, that's it!
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean, that's it? Father, are you getting bored?
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock.
I can't stop crying! I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs!
I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them.
Okay! But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things...
Interesting. Make things interesting.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for! Punishment time! Punishment? You mean Kaide's execution?
No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that. Exisals assemble!
Exercise a symbol.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exercises.
It's cool, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I. Gunta will face you all. Times like this are why Gunta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gunta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines!
Yeah. Nope, that's not. That's you. That's not me. That's you. Whoopsies.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
I thought that said Samugi at first. Everyone stop! Please, just stop.
But Kaede...
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself.
You're giving up? But why? You said you'd never give up. Or we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. Why are you giving up now?
Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
I'm not giving up. Because I have you.
What?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you. I believe in you. I believe that you all will make it through this, somehow. You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. end this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place. And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Affirmative, Kaede. I'll do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what.
Going to work hard and keep friends safe until very end.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring. Now then, let's get started! I have a special punishment prepared for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu!
Wait a second. Kaede, please don't.
Shuichi, you better not lose. You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
Give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself. Okay? It's a promise. Kaede has been found.
Kaide's been found guilty. Time for the punishment!
Here we go. I don't remember what this is. Live.
Holy.
There, Flower's there. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
No, Mono Kid. I forgot that she got closed in a giant piano after being hanged and puppeted like a marionette.
That was one of the more gruesome ones, I feel like.
Yes, and also Mono Kid died.
Now that I was not aware of. I was not expecting Monokid to get murdered.
And his last words were, "I don't even let appetizers slip past me. Yum, yum. Slurp. Slurp. New video title idea. Slurp the V-spot.
Nah, I like mine more. I think it's more fitting.
You think it's Jacob doesn't know how to do things?
No, the one where Jacob has no idea what's going on.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. Label it like a...
The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me.
Like a... What is that, a Friends? Is that Friends episodes that always start with the one where... What TV show is that?
I've never watched Friends.
Me neither.
I think you're right, though. What I just saw didn't feel real. Where did he get a piano that big?
That, like, there's no room in this...
As if all
in this
reality
place for
had vanished.
There's no room in this place for such an enormous piano. What?
And the only thing left was a fictional world.
No, not Kaide drop of the necklace brand. It's foul.
Oh! Real or no? Real or not, Kaide was gone. Kaide Akamatsu no longer existed in our world.
She got crushed like by a piano. Huh? What the? Why is Mono Kid?
Monogum, what have you done?
Oh, gross! She puked again!
But this tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad?
No! My sweet darling Mono Kid claimed as collateral damage! This is a nightmare! This is unacceptable! My precious cub is...
On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I've still got 4 more cubs. Whew! Glad you kids came in bulk.
Huh? It's okay? Sorry. One chatter is popping off that one of the Mono Cubs died.
I'm shocked! Distance means that little, huh?
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
What in the world is this?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill!
Atua, please grant Kaide's soul eternal repose.
I can't believe this happened to Kaide. I liked her so much.
I
Kaide!
knew the mic peak was coming and I still wasn't prepared.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Check, please. All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair! It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it!
Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
You're the worst of the worst! Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun! There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment!
You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin. And that's coming from me.
The ultimate psychopath.
The ultimate psychopath.
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated.
I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Spoken like a marked man!
What is your objective, Monokuma? Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us?
Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch.
Huh?
What do you mean? What was Rontaro's hunch? What indeed? He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder...
Hey, what the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it!
I wonder... If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaide instead of her deadweight victim! Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for ya. He wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaide.
What?
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer. Oh, I can't wait! I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next! Dang it, you may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time, you'll see!
Why are you all psyched up?
It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Shut the hell up! We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face, for sure!
Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that. Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun! Hey, Monodam, explain yourself.
I get that Mono Kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line. I did it for us. Hey, wait, Monodam.
Where are you going?
You probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events.
Angie be out there praying with a smile while Kaede just died. Yep, that's Angie for ya. She has...
That's Angie for ya.
I don't think she has, like, a negative portrait. Because she would never use it.
And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I feel bad, because you just lost 2 of your characters.
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy.
Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope.
Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaide!
What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tanko, you're crying too.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
In times like this, we should pray for Kaude's soul so she can rest in peace.
How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that? What are we gonna do from now on?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
Shut up. Shut up! You all just need to shut up!
Kaido's voice boomed in the air and the room was silent.
Every single one of you, and your meek little complaints. You're pissing me the hell off! But the one who's pissing me off the most is you, Shuichi!
What?
Pow!
Oh,
Clench
right in
your
the kisser.
Clench your teeth!
Kaito, you are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Didn't you hear what Kaide said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. Do you call yourself a man? What's the matter? Say something already. I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem?
Enough, Kaito.
Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. You better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face.
Okay. Fine. Shuichi.
If only Kaide had said that to me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time.
Gunta not sure it waste of time, but Gunta agree, fighting not good.
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed.
Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry, you all should go ahead without me.
Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this?
I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit.
But we can't just leave you here by yourself.
Samuki, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now.
Oh, okay. I suppose.
Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Gunta will go back too. Let Gunta know if you need help, okay?
One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except
Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaide, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
what do you mean?
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Things Kaide liked?
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her. In your memories.
With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I was heading toward the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab.
I forgot how long this outro bit was.
Not as if there would be any memories here. But these are the things she was really passionate about. Good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. Oh, that reminds me, the song that Kaide was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. In front of the shelves of CDs and search each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Ah! Here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah. I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you. So you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I'll face the truth. For everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yup, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye. Whew, Chapter 1.
Ooh.
Complete. It only took us.
I'm sure the rest of us will be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody else will die.
Yeah, we're like all friends now.
We
Yo,
got our
we got a
hairpin.
music note hairpin.
Yeah.
Woohoo! That makes the murder worth it.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna leave it at that, I think. Oh, it's zooming out. I can't
They
stop it
were
from
so
zooming
young and talented. How could this happen?
Oh, okay.
out. I can't stop it from zooming out, though. Why is it still zooming out? How far is it gonna zoom? Alrighty. Well, everyone. Thank you for joining us. So, did you enjoy Chapter 1, Kirby?
I enjoyed it all except for the ball rolling down the vent and down the book, the books.
Oh, you thought that was a silly murder way? Just you wait. Just you wait.
Oh, oh, goody.
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops!
And now you get to be the protagonist, Kirby. Yippee!
Oh, whoa! You tricked me. You had me thinking I was playing the sidekick when I was really playing the protagonist this
You
whole
were really
time.
playing the big leagues.
I was playing the big leagues.
Alrighty. Thank you all for joining us. We will be back probably, hopefully next Wednesday, and then the Wednesdays after that, unless scheduling issues arise.
And then the Wednesday after that, and the Wednesday after that,
And then the Wednesday after that, and the Wednesday after that.
and the Wednesday after that.
And once again, if you look in the description of this video, if you're watching the VOD, join the Discord. It would be cool.
It would be really cool and perfect.
It would be hip and cool of you to do that.
It would be the bee's knees.
It would be the bee's knees, as they say. And now I hit the stop recording button.